want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes.
Thinking you won't bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that.
My friends say outside smell. Now you don't smell at all.
If you're here to pray, sit down and be quiet. Pastor?
Good to see someone new in the chapel.
Sure. Well enough.
For your sake, I hope things aren't all... Now, if you ever need a...
Thanks, Pastor.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks... I don't know where you're going, but if you want to
Scribe
remain a
Halen.
part of the Brotherhood...
I was just thinking
I'd
about
get
you.
back here.
Any luck with that tech?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping. Here's the comment. Let me know.
Affirmative.
Good. I'll mark the location.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on record before you can blink. If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Well, look who's back.
Affirmative.
Impressive.
Right.
As long as... If you need time...
I'm ready.
Roger that.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You're damn right. The more guns, the faster the problem vanishes.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the...
Taking down the Institute should be easy, now that Elder Maxon's calling the shots.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
Carry food with you or
Paladin
you'll end up
dance.
eating some...
Lancer
really
Captain
questionable
Kells is waiting
things to
for us
stay
on the
alive.
Prydwen.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our to answer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pripyat and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dan's.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. If you have any questions, ask.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest dismissed initially.
Hey there.
This area is under our protection.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cabs for that, I suppose.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. It's ad victoriam.
Ad victoriam.
Ad victoriam.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide
Elder
in plain
Maxson?
sight.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment, and befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen, welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Battlenet Alpha at 93%. Compensated.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Hi.
Don't let Maxson's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Just waiting for you to pull a gun on me again? Spice things up?
No, I think we're well past that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly, but I'm not sure I still have a place here. But I'll give it time.
Sure. Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work.
Right.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor,
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Never did like this rust bucket. Sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Excuse me.
That's his self-service, sister. You take what you need.
Taking on a death claw without backup
I
is a
just
great
think
way to
that
get
if I were
yourself
you.
killed.
I toss it.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in... Under normal circumstances, However, I'm woefully behind setting up Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you... And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them. In any event, it was a pleasure to...
Quinlan?
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Okay, second question. Have you ever had, or come in...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you...
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in. Excellent. I think I've got all the info.
Right.
I see no reason to prevent you from... If you ever need medical assistance.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Patch me up, Doc.
All right, soldier.
Never.
No problem. Let me know if you...
Ad Victoriam, sister.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
There, try it now.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up...
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. You know that...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this, the powers that be have... If you need to stock up on...
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit... The good news is by having a I'm mostly interested in weapons. Of course, if you just look...
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. And since after you're done with them... In the meantime, if you ever need...
If it was up to me,
Tegan.
I'd take every feral beauty and sim,
find me
shoot them
when
into
you're done meeting
space.
the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well... My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot...
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this...
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your... There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse...
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good
Dance.
measure.
Ready to...
Why take the chance?
Kate won't clear me for
Ready
duty.
to continue our mission, soldier?
He's giving me...
Ready.
Roger that.
There's nothing quite like the smell of...
The aroma is rather...
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Just make sure you keep our mutual friend safe.
Yeah, take a hike, Dance. This calls for a lady's touch.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Building something good, I hope.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Hey. No problem.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Proctor?
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents,
I've got time to assist on a...
Wonderful. Your rendezvous with the scribe? The patrol is...
Hey, you're an inspiration to us all, Knight.
Excuse me, Proctor
Do us
Quinlan.
proud.
You've returned already. How fares the...
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
Let's hear a bit more about that.
Artillery. The food store?
Right.
Will be requisitioned. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Here's the farm.
Proctor Tegan.
If you need a little extra persuasion to help with those farmers.
I'm looking for some...
All of my weapons are mission...
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with...
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Tighten up the meter. That, and I'll split the difference.
Elder Maxon?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next...
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations of nature. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use. I want you to head over. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood cannot...
You know, I'm almost starting to like these Brotherhood blokes.
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message to Fort... Dismissed.
Would be nice to fly away and leave the Commonwealth behind. Is there anything worth seeing out there?
You gotta do something.
Yeah,
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, pride, center mass.
here.
Someone there? Alright, let's play! Let's go, you baby, scared!
Oh, that must have hurt.
Yes.
You're pretty handy with a bobby pin.
Yes.
I think we're the first people to set foot here in quite a while. This place is
Nice.
This better be worth our time. If you were looking for heaps of garbage, you're in luck.
What's that? What? Who's there? Gonna be a good fight!
Have at it. I never liked messing with this technical crap. Fat man shells. You know how much we can get for these.
Look at this place.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Max...
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monsters... I've been fighting for years. I've seen what these super mutants... It would be Armageddon repeated. And maybe... Look.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here. Anyway, that's... What's important here is that you should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Max. Dismissed.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
There's nothing quite like the smell of power armor grease and testosterone.
The aroma is rather pungent. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Hey there.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Just make sure you...
Yeah, take a hike.
Right?
Yeah.
When I get off duty,
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way. In order to bring the... I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unit. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that an even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the moment this information came to light, the Institute, and to accomplish this goal, we need to I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Anything you need, Elder? You just say the word.
I want you to get out there. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.